Hello. Akira is back with yet another Warrior Cats challenge. You draw the art, I look at the art, and that is how it goes. It never changes. The theme for this time is Warrior Cats drawn as mythical creatures. First up, dragons. Here's a smoky jay feather, and here's a cloud dragon cloudtail. Here's the Prophecy crew, and here's Huckfrost and Shadowsight as more snake-like dragons. Oh, here's Sandstorm as a sandwing and Firestar as a skywing. And while we're on the subject, a lot of people ask me if I read Wings of Fire, and the answer to that question is that I read the first two books in 2015 and the third book earlier this year. Personally, I find the main protagonists super unlikable just in terms of their arrogance and their lack of regard for the danger they put themselves and others in. But I do want to find the time to keep reading because 1, the universe itself is pretty cool, and 2, I've heard very good things about the books that come later. Oh wait, this is a challenge video, let's continue! Up next, griffins. We have Lion Blaze, Kestrel Wing, Adorable Dove Wing, Scary Tigerstar, Fancy Brackenfur. And my favorites from this category would have to be 1, the super proud looking Firepaw. He looks ready to take on the world. And 2, I adore this goose feather with all his ruffled feathers. Griffin is perfect for his personality. Now, mermaids. I like the idea of a brighter light in this one because it's like some magic spell gave her the tail so she could have mobility again. And here she is with Griffin Jayfeather. Very cute. This reminds me of J-Paw teaching Cinderpaw to swim, which is exactly what is depicted in this art, except now J-Paw is performing witchcraft to give her a mermaid tail. Oh, Hawkfrost is trying to be a pirate instead of a mermaid. That's a nice I Spoil reference. And have some more RiverClan mermaids with Silverstream and Feathertail. And more Silverstreams. And here are 2 variants of Silverstream as a siren. It's like a mermaid, but they sing. Oh, and also they want to kill you. You know what? Maybe Mapleshade fits better as a siren. It's Spotted Leaf as a unicorn. No wait, Jayfeather as a unicorn. Fits his personality much better. No wait, Jayfeather as a unicorn, but the horn is his stick. Now that's, actually that's very cursed. You like kitsunes? Because I think Tall Tails is much cooler than Tall Tail. What about a fire kitsune with Firestar? And 2 more kitsunes, we have super cute Squirrelflight and Feathertail. Brambleberry as a Bramble Fairy. Oh my, she is so precious. One of my favorites from this challenge for sure. And another fairy, Mothflight. The green wings are a nice nod to the green moth that she chased in her super edition. And our final fairy is White Wing, who is accompanied by a Dryad Birchfall. Phoenix Firestar, Sphinx Sandstorm, Adorable, and Phoenix Cinderpelt. She's great for this creature, 1, because her fire-related name, and 2, she was hurt and later made a triumphant recovery, just like Phoenix's burning and being reborn. Also, Phoenix Bluestar, burning in wonderful blue fire. Oh, and speaking of burning, how could we forget the Ashfur submissions? Phoenix Ashfur ties into the fire scene very well. These both look super dramatic. And dragons also have fire. And this Ashfur just holding Squirrelflight's face is pretty funny. But you know, maybe Ashfur isn't chaotic. Maybe he should be a unicorn with a long flowing blonde mane and tail. You will happily draw the blonde hair for a Moonkitty reference, but you're also missing out on the fact that Moonkitty very vocally prefers lion tails on our unicorns. Longtail as a Ouroboros, because his tail is infinity. Rootspring as an Ent, because his dad is a tree. Bluestar as a Cerberus, which is more Bluestar than I would ever want. A really majestic looking Firestar as a Kirin. Oh, back on the subject of Mapleshade, her dark forest self fits far more than just a siren. She works as a Kelpie, or as a Banshee or a Wendigo. You all captured the spookiness really well here. I'm impressed. And you also did it well with Manticore Tigerstar. But let's make the jump to something much more cute. Here's Manticore Alderheart. Manticores are scary creatures, but clearly Alderheart's softness overrides that. And more fluffy fun, we have Jackalope Shadowsight, cute little chubby boy. And speaking of chubby boys, Gnome Smudge. This is perfect. Here's Soul as a Bulgay, which I just thought was a super clever choice because in mythology, this creature is what eats the sun in order to create a solar eclipse. And finally, my favorite piece of art from this challenge, the 3 as a Chimera. Aside from the fact that this just looks really cool, I do think that Lion, Goat, and Snake just fit the personalities of Lionblaze, Jayfeather, and Holyleaf very well. Alright, that's all for this challenge. See you next time.